Why do sisters think that nudity is the main way of showing black girl magic? Something I've noticed over the past 7 years is that black women are increasingly becoming pro-melanin, pro-black, and pro-Mother Africa. And it's beautiful to see our sisters finally embracing a form of beauty indigenous to themselves after seeing them so enamored by white beauty standards for so long. But I see a major flaw in the movement that is actually degrading and circumventing to the black femininity that sisters claim to embody every time they chant the phrase black girl magic. You see it all over Instagram, you see it on Pinterest, you see it on YouTube, you even see it in some painters' art portfolios. And it's this obsession with nudity or extremely provocative clothing that exposes everything meant for your husband to see. Look, I'm not telling nobody how to live their life, but this obsession with being nude and showing off the body is rooted in the fetishy misogyny of Caucasus men during slavery. When you look at the cultures from which we come from that inspired a discussion about black girl magic, you see a lot of modestly dressed Yoruba, Ashanti, Igbo, Bantu, West African women, many of which regularly wear long dresses, very modest and covered up. That's the way all of our women used to dress. You can even see proof of this in the traditional clothes of some of the Afro-Latina diaspora of Latin America. Dressing modestly is the original culture of our women. I say this to make the point that this lewd culture that we see with our black women walking around in body revealing, overly exposed clothes was a trend started by the hyper-eroticism of Caucasus male slave masters that objectify black women's bodies. Even the carnival dances that our women do in the islands is descended from slave masters who would force our women to dance around like concubines in skimpy wear for their entertainment. None of this was a part of the culture from which we descended from in West Africa. Want proof? Look at those women today. When you observe the traditional garment of our ancestors, it is very modest compared to this junk they got our women proud to wear nowadays in the Americas. Even dances like twerking, which we know originated in Africa, was always frowned upon by African community elders that thought it was inappropriate. I say all that to say this: there's so much more to our sisters than accentuated buttocks and breasts. And it makes me sad when I see potential singers, pianists, painters, drummers, sculptors, gardeners, businesswomen, professional women, etc. giving up on real actual freaking potential just to be Instagram famous for posting thirst traps for a living. It's sad because historically being scantily clad was associated with the status of inferiority as somebody's concubine or whore, or maybe someone who didn't deserve the dignity of not being ravished by some man with urges. Now I get that times have changed or whatever, but men today still subconsciously view it no differently, which is why you're having a hard time finding a man that will take you seriously and treat you like more than the piece of meat that you're presenting yourself as. I see the words of self-love being thrown around by sisters haphazardly as they paint a picture of a nude African woman with the universe in her afro with a caption saying black girl magic or whatever. But is that really self-love? After all, what have you accomplished by being nude? Nothing, except garner the attention of some thirsty simps that want to sleep with you as chakra binaural beats play in the background after you had a single Instagram conversation about vibes and energy. Any girl that truly knows her own value will not have herself out here posted like this. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, because people are going to live their lives however they want. They're going to do what they want to do. But I will say this, man. Everything I said was out of genuine love and concern. This is what it is out here, and a lot of people, they can't face reality, but reality always asserts itself. Like I said, historically, for thousands of years, being scantily clad meant that you was out here like trying to be somebody's concubine or somebody's whore or something like that. And those kind of women, they didn't have respect. And now it's an artificial form of respect that is being generated by all the Instagram likes and all the comments and all the retweets, and the fact that you're able to make easy money online with OnlyFans and YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. Okay, you're getting an artificial form of respect, but nobody truly values and respects you the way that a lot of y'all desire to be. Like I said, it's a sad thing.